Hello, I'm Methmini Tilakaratne and I'm 20 years old. I'm majoring in psychology and I'm from Kandy, Sri Lanka. My life vision is to give my best shot in basically everything that I do with the goal of attaining a successful life in the future. If I reveal a fun fact about myself, it is that I have practiced swimming as a sport for more than 12 years now, which has become a vital part of my life today. To be financially healthy, as a student, I try to save up on my allowance and I try to avoid unnecessary expenses. I also try to live within a budget. If I conclude my relationship with money, I think I could say that I have a good and healthy relationship with money because I am quite aware of my expenses and I have a clear idea of managing my finances. But I still need more improvement in investing my money to secure my financial wellness further. So, for those who lack knowledge about managing their finances, I think that this 7-day financial wellness challenge can be very beneficial because it can guide us through a path which eventually leads to financial wellness. And also, as it gives us the opportunity to reconsider our financial choices and make improvement in areas that we lack knowledge in, it makes the overall challenge a success. I think that the first day of the challenge, which is the savings day, is the most interesting because, for one thing, it is the initial step in our financial educational goal. But mostly, I think that this day is interesting because it allows us to challenge ourselves by saving up to 10 to 30% of our monthly income, which is not a very easy task for everyone. In my opinion, I think the least interesting day of the challenge is the sixth day, which is retirement day, because as college students, we are more focused on our career choices, earning an income, and making our dreams come true rather than thinking of retirement. Therefore, a retirement plan, despite being a vital part of the path to financial wellness, seems quite dull at the moment because we may feel as if it is well ahead of our time. There are a lot of benefits that we can gain from following this challenge. But for me, I think that the most significant benefit is how this gives us the opportunity to explore the fundamentals of attaining financial wellness. And also how this lets us think deeply about our financial well being, which is often ignored because of the indirect consequences. Going through the financial wellness challenge, I don't think it will be entirely easy because there are some challenging goals to achieve which could sometimes be out of our comfort zone. As an example, saving from 10 to 30% of our monthly income can be quite difficult for people who are beginners to saving money and for those who have external factors affecting money saving. But overall, all the goals are realistic and achievable, making the challenge quite easy and convenient. Yes, I definitely think that the challenge is an excellent way of teaching college students about money, financial literacy, and financial wellness. Mainly, it's because college is actually the starting point of our exposure to the financial world. As most students tend to get student loans for their higher education, this can be really helpful to teach the students of how to pay off the loans, manage their finances, and live within a healthy budget so that they won't have to face financial difficulties. What I like about the flyers are how visually attractive they are and how each goal is very specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. I like that the steps are clearly and conveniently brought out to fit the knowledge of beginners to financial wellness. Although there are not much to dislike about the flyer, I personally think that all the goals are mostly general and does not consider the individual abilities of people to follow the challenge, which I think needs more improvement so that there are other options for people who don't have the means to stick to all the goals in the exact same way. By following this challenge, we are able to reduce the risks of facing many financial burdens. As an example, we shall be able to learn how to reduce our debts by following few steps until we can be entirely debt free. Also, we can learn how to save money for financial or medical emergencies. Then, this can teach us to live within a budget by drawing parallels with our income and our expenditures so that they match. And also, we can learn to finance our investments, which can lead to a better financial well being. So, finally, this 7-day financial wellness challenge is evidently a great way in progressing with our financial education through these important documents and teachings, such as the general infographic, the virtual flyers, and the financial report card.